Hello, welcome back. It's time to see function pointers in action. In the last tutorial, we saw how we can declare a function pointer. And in this tutorial, I'll show you how these function pointers could be beneficial, how we can use these function pointers in our program. Let's go ahead and see with this example. As you can see, I have written this function change to uppercase, and the purpose of this function is to convert all the characters of a string that is received here as parameter to uppercase. Now it's simple, straightforward. It's iterating through the string, starting from the first index until it gets a null character there. We know that at the end of all the string in C, there is a null character, and then it's iterating in this for loop, and it's checking if a particular character there is a lowercase character or not. If that is lowercase, that means if the ith character is a lowercase character of that string str, then it's subtracting 32 from that in order to get the corresponding uppercase. We know that in ASCII chart, the uppercase characters and the corresponding lowercase characters are 32 values apart. The capital A is having a value 65 and the small letter a is having a value 97. So if I add 32 with capital letter A, I'll get small letter a. And if I subtract 32 from small a or lowercase a, I'll get capital letter A. So adding 32 with a capital letter or uppercase letter will get us the corresponding lowercase letter, and subtracting 32 from a lowercase letter, lowercase alphabet, will get us corresponding uppercase alphabet. And we are using that here in this particular change to uppercase function. And here in the main function, I have that str character array, and that is initialized with this @hello world string. And I'm making a call to that change to uppercase function. Let me have the name written correctly there. It's okay now. And I'm passing that str as parameter to the function. So the base address of this array is passed there in the function, and it will actually change all the lowercase letters of that string hello world to uppercase. And I'm printing that here. Let me show you the execution that it is working correctly. And here it is. Now it's working fine, but if we want to write another function that's going to convert each of the letters to corresponding lowercase, that means we are interested of converting the entire string to lowercase instead of uppercase, then you can just make a copy of this function and you can name it as change to lowercase. And then here, if the particular character is a uppercase character, then we can just add 32 to get the corresponding lowercase letter, and we are assigning back to the ith character of the string. So now if I make a call to this change to lowercase instead of that change to uppercase, obviously all the characters are going to be converted to lowercase. And here we go, I'll show that. So all are lowercase characters there for the string str. But can't we do that in a single function? We are not interested of writing two different functions there for the purpose, because almost entire functions are having identical code. Only the things that we are having different here is this one, right? This if checking. Now we can do that in a single function if we take the help of function pointer and we separate that code there which are different. Okay, let me show you that. So we are interested of writing a single function instead of these two functions, and we are going to do that using function pointers. Okay, first of all, let me write a function to uppercase. Then the purpose of this to uppercase is to convert this character received as parameter to corresponding uppercase letter if that is a lowercase alphabet. So here is straightforward. If ch is greater than equals small a and ch is less than equals small z or small z, then we actually need to subtract 32 from ch and return that. Otherwise, if that is not belonging to this range, then we are going to return that as it is. That means whatever we have received, we are going to return that. Okay, so if that is a lowercase alphabet, it's going to be converted to corresponding uppercase alphabet here, and it's going to be returned back. Otherwise, the same thing is going to be returned. Now I'm going to write another one. Okay, now I'll name it as to lowercase, and if the character is uppercase alphabet, it's going to add 32 with that, and it's going to return the corresponding lowercase. So the purpose of this two lowercase is straightforward and just opposite to these two uppercase. It's going to receive a character there, and it's going to check if the character is an uppercase character or not. If that is uppercase, it's going to add 32 with that character to get the corresponding lowercase, and it's going to return that back to the caller. Otherwise, it's going to return the character as it is. Now we are going to use that in the change case function. That's supposed to change the case for entire string, and that's our goal. So here we go with the change case function, and it's going to receive a character array. Now, while writing this change case, we just don't know what to do, whether to convert all the letters to uppercase or to convert all the letters to lowercase. It's capable of doing both. It's actually going to change the case, but it's going to take the help through a function pointer about the knowledge of what to do with the characters. So the change case will make a call to the function being pointed by the function pointer received here as parameter in order to change the case. And here we go. And the parameter goes in this way. So it's a function pointer, so character. And the return type of the function pointer comes first, as you know. So character, this is the return type. And then we are naming that function pointer as, say, ch_ptr, and it receives a character. So that's the function pointer that is received here. Now here in the change case, we are going to use the same loop as we used earlier in change to uppercase or change to lowercase. And the purpose, let's not forget, is to change the case. And we don't know while writing this change case to change to uppercase or to change to lowercase. That will entirely depend on this function pointer that is received here. So here, what I'm doing, I'm just making a call to that ch_ptr. I mean the function which is being pointed by ch_ptr and passing that stri. So if we pass the address of this function to lowercase here, then obviously all the characters of this string is going to be converted to the lowercase. Now if we pass the address of this to uppercase here, then obviously all the characters of that string are going to be converted to corresponding uppercase. So that's it. I mean, what this function change case is now independent. Depending upon that two lowercase and two uppercase, it's going to work. Depending upon that address that we sent here, it's going to work. Let me call that and show you. So the name of this function is now change case, and here I'm passing, say, to uppercase, the address of the first function in order to convert all the cases to uppercase. Now let's see what it's going to do. Okay, there is a typo. I think we need to check the name of this change case. N is missing. It's okay now. Now let's go ahead and run this. Build and run. And here we go. You see that all the letters are converted to uppercase. Now if I make a call to that once more, and if I pass the address of to lowercase, this time everything is going to be converted to lowercase. All the alphabets will be converted to lowercase in that string str. And here we go. So you see that here all the characters are in lowercase. So that is how we can use the function pointer. So when you don't know what to do, but you have a general code like this, okay, we need to iterate through the string and do something on each character of the string. But what to do, that we don't know. So in all such occasions, you can use this kind of function pointers received in the function, and that can be called. Okay, now here I'm calling that function being pointed by this function pointer, as you can see, and it's doing the trick. Okay, so practically if I passed the address of to uppercase here, practically to uppercase will be called, and we are going to get the uppercase equivalent of the current character at stri, and we are assigning that here. Otherwise, if we passed the address of to lowercase function, that means the address of this one, then here we are actually making a call to this function, and the characters will be converted to the corresponding lowercase character. So that is how the function pointer works. I hope you have enjoyed this. Should you have any question, you can ask in the question answer forum. Thank you for watching.